It's 2020. You've got a small business. Maybe you've even got a brand new business and you've done all of your due diligence. You've got your new website going, or maybe the website you've had going for a while. You've got all of your social media hooked up and linked correctly, and you've got your social media linked to your website. Everything's going great, and you're ripping your hair out because there's nothing happening. Just crickets. Today, we're talking about Marketing 101. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Frank Blanchard, AIFD, and like I said, I'm talking marketing today. I've specifically had a lot of questions just within the last few days of people having issues with their social media marketing and how that affects the marketing of their website. And they're doing a lot of work, but they're not seeing much action yet. And come to find out, there are a few issues that they definitely can fix, and I wanted to go over these and share them with you as well, because you might discover some of these things might be helpful for you. So now in 2020, we've got crazy times going on in this world. In the United States, we have elections coming up. We have the whole issue with the pandemic going on worldwide. The economy's not that great. Even though the economy isn't that great, I've actually been rather surprised how many people are taking this opportunity to actually start brand new businesses, but a lot of people are doing that. And also, a lot of businesses, small local businesses within your local communities, maybe they haven't been on social media much before because they didn't really need to, but now because of the way the world seems to be working, everybody needs to do what they need to do, whether it's shopping or work related or education, school related. We need to do it online now more than anything else. So a lot of small businesses that maybe haven't been on social media much now are shifting gears and are focusing more on social media, even maybe just for the first time. So we've got a lot of new people on the platforms, and even for folks that have been on for quite a while, there are changes that take place with the social media platforms, and the algorithms change. And especially with Facebook and Instagram, which are one and the same, it's sometimes they change so frequently, it's hard to keep track of what's happening where. So I wanted to give just a few quick, easy tips that can greatly help your overall traffic and hopefully actually start getting business to come into you. First thing, social media. What you need to work on is actually in the name of what we call it, social media. You gotta talk to people. You've gotta talk to people, and you've gotta get to know people. If you are a small local business and you have an online presence, the vast majority of the demographic that you want to focus on and cater to are the people in your immediate local community. So, one of the best things that can really help a lot, and this is especially the case if you have a business Facebook page or a business Instagram account especially, is the different groups on Facebook that you can be a part of personally to start with. And those would be groups that I would suggest focusing on would be business networking groups that are based for your immediate local area. If you happen to be in a field similar to my area of expertise, I've worked in the floral industry for years. I'm a florist. I help floral designers and flower businesses all over the place with marketing issues. But so many florists do weddings and events. So there are a lot of groups on Facebook, especially, of different business vendors, and some even have clientele in the groups as well, specifically for all kinds of businesses that cater to weddings. So this is a big group of business people because you've got caterers, venues, photographers, videographers, cake designers, hair and makeup artists, of course, florists, and many others that cater to the wedding and event industry. There are other kinds of groups, again, that are specifically geared to different areas of expertise. You want to make a point of joining as many of those groups as you can. And one of the benefits of that, too, is as you get to know people, and you've got your business Facebook page, and now I'm specifically talking about Facebook, now it's possible to have, in certain groups, your business page actually join those groups so that you can actually post and share directly to the group as your business page. And that can actually gain you a lot of traction really fast. But it only works if you actually are active in the group and you've got to actually engage and interact with people. And right now in 2020, people are wanting to support their local businesses and their locally owned businesses now more than ever. So it's like the timing is right. You just got to jump in and do it. Once you do that, once you start really working on your marketing with your Facebook business page especially, you can create postings that are promoting something new. Maybe you have a new location, maybe you've got a new product, or you're offering a new service. You can actually create a post on your business page. And then wherever you can, now you do have to be careful with this. Careful, and you definitely want to make sure that you're not doing anything in a spammy way. Share that information within all of those groups that you're a member of. As long as the post doesn't come across as if you're selling something, but you're providing value and information, you usually can get away with sharing that post within those groups. If you can do that, that's a really fast way to get the numbers up for the overall reach of those posts. And you can also get your numbers up on the overall engagement for your page from those posts. And you can do that all fairly quickly. And you can do that without spending any money. Now, one of the things that I do find really helps, and you can get a lot more traction and a lot more actual business activity going, is if you pay to boost those postings, or you actually create an actual ad with them within Facebook. I usually suggest to people is to really work your marketing as hard as you can to get that post as much traction as you can prior to paying to either boost that post or create an ad with it. That way you've got a larger number to build on so that your end result is that much greater. And you can get a lot more traffic to both your Facebook business page and your website, ultimately, because your website is listed on your business Facebook page, so that's a good thing. That's creating a backlink to your website, which is really good for your SEO. And especially with Facebook and Instagram, you can have the same ad that runs on Facebook also run on Instagram and just do it at the same time. So you're killing two birds with one stone, so to speak. And that can really help. If you're still having issues, maybe if you're a small business and you have multiple people working as admin on your page, I will give you a little bit of a tip as to what can help you get more reach. One thing I found with the Facebook algorithm, and this seems to be true across the board, it doesn't matter what kind of a business it is, on Facebook especially, if you run any kind of an ad for your business Facebook page, I really encourage people that whoever runs the ad or creates the post is the person who actually owns and set up that business page in the first place. For whatever reason, Facebook seems to give those postings much greater weight and value, and they make a point of pushing it out there so that more people actually see it. If you have somebody else that's an admin working on your page and they create one, they can still get quite a bit of traction, but the way the algorithm's going, it's just not quite as much as if the person who sets up that ad and originally does that posting is the person who owns that page and created it themselves. So you might want to take that into consideration. Now, when it comes to your website and even all your other marketing, if you're new to business, you might not have heard about this much, or you might remember seeing it in the past, but something that I think is making a bit of a comeback used to be quite common back when we were just getting started with social media and more digital marketing with our websites, and that is the QR code. I'm starting to see them a bit more and more now when I'm out and about and going to different businesses, and I think they are becoming more of a good tool and benefit for a lot of businesses, especially since everybody's doing their lives online. We're trying to help people get to us and find us as quickly as possible. So if you create and generate a QR code for your business and your business website, and you can create QR codes for all kinds of things, if you have that QR code posted on your website or even in your place of business, people use their smartphones for everything now. They can immediately snap that QR code with their smartphone and their QR code reader. That way they will immediately have a link to your business and your website saved to their phone. So if they ever want to use your services again in the near future, they don't even have to look you up. All they have to do is click on your link and they're good to go, and it just speeds up the whole process of getting money into your business. So today, those are your real quick tips for getting some marketing and action going with your business using Facebook and Instagram, but especially Facebook, so that you can get some business generated. And just remember, social media, and if it's gonna work for you, it's all about social. You gotta talk to people, you gotta get to know people. Hopefully you found this information helpful, and maybe you can put some of that to work the next time you run a new posting and want to create an actual paid ad or even boost that post for your business. I think you'll find it definitely helps. If you give this video a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe to the channel, that would really help me out, and it will also help my video that you are now watching actually be seen by more people. And of course, hit that bell icon if you'd like to get more information the next time I upload a new video. And I try to upload a new video for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until next time, I will see you very soon. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.